Hi, I'm Beth Rahman with Rahman Home Sales brokered by eXp Realty, and I wanted to answer a question for you today that I run into a lot with my buyers when I'm prepping them for an offer, which is what happens when my offer is accepted. So what I do in the process I use with my buyers is I get them very prepared as soon as I'm meeting them, letting them know what kind of paperwork is involved in putting an offer in, as well as what to expect right afterwards. But it can be kind of overwhelming when you're actually there writing that offer for that house you've fallen in love with, especially if there's multiple offers. And so sometimes people forget what I've told them. So this is a good reminder. The two things to think about when you make an offer is first thing that's going to happen is within 48 hours, an earnest money check needs to get to the escrow company that was written into the paperwork. So that's the very first deadline. Any broker you're working with should be reminding you of that immediately because it is a pretty quick timeline. The 48 hours does not count weekends, which is helpful if it is a Thursday or Friday you have through the weekend, but it's definitely, it has to be done within that time frame. And the other thing is that the home inspection is going to happen. Now, usually in our purchase and sale agreements, it defaults to a 10-day time frame. I've seen anything from about 7 days up until about 14 days. It kind of depends on the time of year and the schedules that people have. But that's going to be the second thing that happens is that home inspection, which you as the buyer need to schedule. Sometimes your broker will help you out by giving you 3 or 4 different names of people to call. And you schedule it, and then the broker is going to be with you at that inspection to allow access to the home. And so those are 2 things to think about right after your offer has been accepted. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, as always, you can get a hold of me. This is Beth with Rahman Home Sales, brokered by eXp Realty.